Hi, this is BB. Um, it's just about I think 12 a.m. Saturday. I think it's 11th. I'm not sure. 10th or the 11th of November. Um, I was just wondering something. Like, whatever these people are doing, they're pulling a lot of my energy. And it's just draining. It could be also the fact that the right side of my head feels like I said, like somebody took a flat iron and put it against my brain. Like a hot iron, like shh. Like you see scabs on there, like scabs. I don't know. It just feels weird. It's not feeling sore, but it feels like a bunch of ants on there. Like they're just there. It just feels kind of weird, like some kind of murky stuff that you just want to scrape off. I don't know what they're doing. I have not fallen. I have not hurt myself. So if there's something there, it's going to be kind of puzzling for a medical professional because they'll want to know what happened, what caused this. In my home, it's going to be a little bit puzzling, especially if there's a prolonged period of deterioration going on there. They're going to want to know what happened. But anyway, I find like mostly on the weekends, like on Friday, which is today, it's like it actually well, today's Saturday morning. It happens mostly, like it becomes more intense on the weekends. My guess is because my doctor is not readily available on the weekend, and the only thing left for me to do is to go to the emergency room, which I know they're gonna want to give me an MRI, and the MRI is not gonna be well because I'll be disoriented. I'll become I don't know. It's a feeling of like I feel energy swirling around me. It's just weird. It's not just dizzy, but I feel like energy swirling around me, and it's not positive, healthy energy, like bad energy. So I'm not sure what it is, what they're trying to do. And I don't know if this is just all purely physical that they're doing, and my spiritual beliefs are having kind of a field day with whatever is happening. It's just like East meets West type thing. So it's like they do all these things, and then I'm filling in the blanks myself with my own brand of weirdness or spirituality. I'm not sure because these seem to be the type of people who would do just that. They're just like they would say hey and then wait for you to respond, or just say something provocative, something demeaning, something where they just, like you said, it's a script. They follow a script. They just make a statement, ask a question, and then you fill in the blanks with whatever is at the foremost of your mind, and they just let you ramble. These are grown folks, though. These are probably educated people with nothing better to do than to keep doing stuff like this, which is not amazing. It's just irritating to me because it's like, how can you respect people like this? How can you have any respect for people like this? It just doesn't make sense. But anyway, right now I can feel also like from my elbow to my fingertips is like a loss of like my muscles feel like they're not there. They are because there's resistance. I can feel the resistance. So you make a fist or you hold something, you try to squeeze it. If that happens to you, try to get something and squeeze it to see if there's resistance. It just feels weird, like almost not like Jello, but it just feels kind of weird. I don't know what they're doing. This is the thing. I have no idea what they're doing. And they do it continually. It's like they have a point to prove. They have some meeting with some demon somewhere that they have to prove. They have to. My guess is that whatever they've done to me, whether it could be the sale of my grandma's stamps, whatever they've done, if the stamps are really that valuable, then something had to have happened. A chain of command had to have occurred for them to first of all accumulate the stamps, then to go ahead and had them appraised and sold them, or is going to sell them. I don't know. And if they really are that valuable, then they're going to be looking for ways to ensure that if they're questioned regarding the amount of money they're carrying, where they got it from, and was it really theirs to sell? Was it given to them legally? And if so, by whom? And where is this person? Plus, the source that they got it from might be questioning what happened to me, because it was mine. It is mine. So I don't know. There's lots of things that I'm asking questions about. I don't know. But from the way how things are going, it just feels like things are kind of off, like with what they're doing. And they're relentless at this. They found a way. It's almost like they're sitting on you. They'll sit on you and experiment and experiment and experiment with different frequencies, different, not frequencies so much, but different electrical currents. Because a frequency does not hurt you. A frequency you can feel. It will give you like a clarity. It will give you a feeling, a syrupy feeling of feeling safe. Because it's the frequency of the universe. Frequencies don't physically hurt. Electrical currents will hurt. It electrocutes you. It shocks you. It gives you voltage. It hurts. There's a big difference between the two. What they're using is electrical current, not frequencies. Frequencies is like a music you're playing and you hear it, or a vibration somewhere. They don't hurt unless it carries an electrical frequency, an electrical current. So I think the two are very, very different. But whatever they're doing, I don't think they should be doing it. One of the things I've noticed is like I smell something burning, and if I stand outside, sometimes I smell like, I don't know what it is, but it smells not like sulfur, but it smells weird, and it's like it burns my nose really badly, and I can hear things falling. Now I don't know how high these electrical currents, how high they go, and if they're affecting the ozone layer in some way. I have no idea. I know they're affecting like insect life around, but they might be affecting the ozone layer as well, and causing some serious damages. Hoping that they stop, and so that the earth can, correct itself. It can heal itself. But these people, whatever they are doing, is like they're relentless at it. And at some point, the earth there's gonna be a purge. My ex-landlord said that he sees it like a purge. There's going to be a purge coming, and the purge is going to actually be nature taking care of itself. So I don't know if this purge is going to be something that's going to be devastating, or it's going to be something that's gentle, or it's going to be something that's going to be peacefully done, or I don't know what form it'll take. But there might be a purge coming, and the purge will be just nature trying to balance itself out with all these things that are happening. Because I believe if these people had any fear of God, or any fear of spirituality, or any fear of losing favor with God, they wouldn't be doing half the things they're doing. They're showing like they have no fear. It doesn't matter how justified they think they are, like they're killing or they're hurting in the name of God. You don't do that. You don't do that. If you have a direct feeling of spirituality or your creator, you just don't do stuff like that. That's my opinion anyway. You just don't do it. There have to be a little bit of reverential fear. You just don't do it. But anyway, I think I may have to get up and sit down because I can feel like my arms. I may have to sleep on my couch tonight. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I can also feel like my head just feels off somehow. I don't know what they're doing. If they're just trying to get my brain fried, if they're just trying to make short-term memory loss, um, they're just trying to, get my thoughts all scrambled, create, well, a myriad of debilitating, well, not diseases, organ failures is one of them. Problems with vision, problems with mobility, problems with, um, well, a myriad of things. Let's put it this way. Anyway, any thoughts you have on this, let me know. Any thoughts you have on the neural monitoring, whatever the linking is, and if it's possible to, through the neural monitoring, to sync two people's thought process into one, so that they can communicate like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to get to the physical part of it, of how this is being done. So any thoughts you have, leave them in the comments, and hope that you're doing well, and look out for your kids. If you hear them talking to themselves, take note of it and find out what's going on before it becomes a problem.